Dakota lawmakers are wrapping up work for the 2015 legislative session, and with only a couple weeks left, residents had one last chance to talk one-on-one at today's final Crackerbarrel of the year. Many topics were brought up in discussion, and the biggest issue community members and legislators kept coming back to was funding. That includes topics from education funding to the governor's proposed funding roads and bridges bill, Senate Bill 1, which has already passed through the Senate and now sits in the House Affairs Committee. Legislators say now that we're down to the final days, the pressure is on in Pierre.
So I think what we get right now down to the wire, the big problem we're going to have now, we pretty much settled out the bills that are spenders and that we want to spend money for. Now we have to see what kind of money we have to fund them. You know, Senate Bill 1 is, in my opinion, the evidence that's been developed by the summer study is irrefutable. It is absolutely true what they are alleging and what they've projected. So how we pay for it then becomes the question.
And the infrastructure-focused bill will be one of many things the committee will focus on this week.
Senate Bill 1 is a great bill, but again, we don't know what it's going to end up to be. We're going to have it in our committee on Monday. We're scheduling 4 hours. It's all by itself for people to come and testify and try and get all the amendments worked out. It then has to go back to the Senate because we're going to change some of those things in there with the amendments. They have to concur. If they don't concur, then we have to go to a conference committee. So we could be voting on it 2 or 3 more times before it goes anywhere.
And other items on the agenda will include education funding and what the state can do about funding necessary provisions for the pine beetle issues that continue threatening our Black Hills. For more insight on what bills the state will be voting on, check out legis.sd.gov.